The tape doesn't lie, and the first thing that jumps out to me is how much calmer the Chiefs' offense feels the moment Travis Kelce is still part of the picture for another year. You see it in the spacing before the snap, in the way defenders hesitate just half a beat longer, and in how the entire structure of the offense breathes a little easier. This isn't nostalgia talking. This is geometry, leverage, and timing all lining up in a way that's hard to replace. I am Daniel, and today I'm taking you straight into the film room here at RedZone Kingdom, because imagining Travis Kelce staying one more season in Kansas City opens up a fascinating chain reaction for this team, both good and bad, that goes way deeper than box scores or highlight clips. From my analysis, Patrick Mahomes benefits first, and not in a flashy way. Coming off ACL rehab, I notice Mahomes playing with a fraction more restraint, a little less reckless torque on his lower body. That changes how quickly he wants answers on the money downs. Kelce gives him those answers. On 3rd and 6, red zone, tight coverage across the board, Kelce doesn't run routes the way most tight ends do. He posts up. It's basketball-style positioning, sealing a linebacker on his hip, reading leverage in real time. Mahomes trusts that. The ball comes out earlier, cleaner, with less hero ball. That's ball security by design, not by luck. I keep going back to the geometry of the middle of the field. With Kelce on the field, safeties can't just drift. Nickel defenders can't play sticky coverage without help. That creates these narrow passing lanes that only exist because defenders are terrified of Kelce sitting down in a void. Even when he's not targeted, he's scheming people open. That matters for timing, especially for a quarterback recalibrating his internal clock after an injury. Now flip to Isaiah Pacheco, because this is where the ripple effect gets gritty. Pacheco's angry running works best when linebackers hesitate. I see it on the tape all the time. Kelce motions, the defense bumps, and suddenly that downhill run has a softer shoulder to attack. That's physics. Less mass meeting Pacheco at full speed equals extra yards after contact. Kelce staying another year doesn't just help the pass game, it makes the run game more violent in the Chiefs' favor. Reid is the final piece of this puzzle, and honestly, this is where I get excited. Reid with Kelce is still a mad scientist. His sequencing gets nastier. He'll show the same formation 3 times, same personnel, and the defense thinks they have it solved. Then on the 4th snap, Kelce delays, slips behind coverage, and the whole red zone structure collapses. That's not accidental. That's years of trust between play caller, quarterback, and tight end. You don't install that chemistry in one off-season. But I'd be lying if I said there's no downside. Watching the later season tape, I also notice moments where the offense leans on Kelce a little too heavily. The ball gravitates toward him in tight moments, sometimes at the expense of explosives outside. Defenses know this. They'll bracket him, hit him at the line, make every catch a wrestling match. Over a long season, that physical tax adds up. There's also the risk that the offense delays its evolution, keeping training wheels on instead of fully trusting younger weapons to win one-on-one matchups. My overall takeaway leans positive. For one more season, Kelce acts like a stabilizer. He keeps Mahomes efficient during a critical health window. He amplifies Pacheco's downhill identity. He gives Reid a familiar chess piece to manipulate defensive rules. The Chiefs don't become faster or flashier with Kelce staying, but they become smarter, more surgical, and harder to knock off schedule. My verdict for the 2026 season is simple. With Travis Kelce in the building for one more run, I see an offense that wins with precision instead of chaos. Fewer broken plays, better red zone efficiency, and a team that understands exactly who it is. That may not be forever, but for one more year, it's enough to keep Kansas City firmly in the championship conversation.